Yeah, Ed recently changed the headlights. Way, way better. No, I should have started filming before. And then we're in a weird normal part. What a weird place to live, though.
Gonna go piss off that guy with the white Cadillac again. He's up there on the left.
Used to be a dipper on that corner there. I even remember the guy who worked there was a cool guy. His name was Lee. You know? And when I lived here in the 90s, I remember one of the back streets here, there was like an aqua-colored 71, 72 Eldorado, and I think I might have actually filmed it recently. I think. I'm not positive. It could be a different one, but I got a feeling it's the same one. No, that's an intermodal. That means that there could be a DPU engine on that. You know what a DPU means, Ed? Distributive power unit. They put it. They usually put that in the middle of a very long freight, so there's more power, more like traction. You know.
What I'll do is I'll go for Bill St. Pierre then.
Yeah, why not?
Choices there if you want. I have.
No. I mean,
Johnny Cash.
It's oh, Johnny Cash is awesome. Can't go wrong with Johnny. What does he say? He says, I've got a 53, 56, 57, 58
Can you
Cadillac.
give me the
No.
CD cover for it over there? It's that one, yeah.
Is it? Yeah, not that I haven't heard this song enough in my life. Oh my god. Holy mackerel. You know what you should do? You should make a...
No, Brian Adams. I need the other one.
Yeah, it's nice, but again, it's silver. It's like, ugh. Now this guy here's got old cars near, by the way. This guy's always had old cars. I met him one time. You know the guy? Here, I used to live off the street here. If you want to make a right here, one chance. Oh, sorry, you can't. They changed the configuration. They changed it. It used to go the other way. They did that, I think, to alleviate traffic. Well, since you're going straight, it might as well show the Land Rover guy, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there he is. He's got his Land Rover. Someone had brought a 19.
You know what? Would you want to go into LaSalle after? Because I got a friend, he told me, not far from the Tim Hortons, there's a residential area near Lafleur. And he saw, one time he was doing the 109, he saw an 80s Eagle, AMC Eagle. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, the wagon?
I remember the four-wheel drive.
Yeah.
My art teacher in high school, elementary school, had one in the 80s, early 80s.
Really? Look at this, guys. Wow. Talk about loving Land Rovers, eh? Hey, I saw an old one like the one in the front before with no roof, with the windshield tilted down like a Jeep driving a couple of days ago. This used to be the Roi Georges. Now it's not.
Oh, they changed it.
Yeah.
Sometimes in these poor areas. Oh no, we'll go straight. We'll do the big. That's what we're gonna do. Go to the industrial area.
Look at this thing.
But weak to watch without speaking.
Actually, you know what? Make a right at that first street.
Yeah.
That's where the Canadian Railway Company is. And sometimes they've got old locomotives, freight cars and stuff there. I even filmed one of their old locomotives working the other day. It's like it's known as a GMPD switcher.
Century Metal is on the left.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like this part of Lachine. I think it's just really the most interesting. Yeah, where the old Dominion Bridge Company used to be. It's just neat. That's a CP line, by the way, which of course is also a commuter train line. Goes all the way to St. Constant, Delson. You have to come with me one day to that museum. It's amazing. Just to ride that ex-Montreal streetcar, that alone is worth the $20 entrance fee. This line is now defunct.
And swallows everything it needs.
There's the old snowblowers I was telling you about. They're back here somewhere. The old marina company, the old marina. Yeah, there. That's the one I was telling you. I filmed it a few days ago. Yeah. But it's Sunday, so she's off. She's sleeping. Look what they built here. Look how what a weird fucking place to put this here. Weird place. I know, it's just so strange. But like I say, they always put
industrial area.
They'll put that shit anywhere, you know. I've always seen old cars around here. Always.
That's heading straight.
Then there's a Britannicar, the guys that repair British cars.
Yeah, that's right.
And on the way, child and man, and woman wait.
Well, he moved. He used to be on the right here, coming up soon, but he moved. He's a little further down the road.
Right
now.
here.
No, but it closed. It's moved. Well, I think it's moved.
Oh, you're right. Eh? Yeah. But his sign is there. And everything.
What do you have for us?
Yeah. The mural is all there and everything, but again, I don't.
Like skunk here.
It smells skunk big time. Somebody must have ran one over.
He was here. This is where.
Yeah, it was right here.
Yeah, you moved to first now. That's right.
Yeah, which is a shame.
There's an MG there.
Oh, that's a GT. Oh, dude, go back up. I might have filmed that. That's the one I like the most. The GT is the rare one because it's not a convertible. They're almost all convertibles. That's a nice sighting. But I'm curious about as to what's on these side streets because I've been up and down the street here many times by bus. You know, the 191, the 496, but it's the side streets that I haven't really done that much. So if you want to turn off any of these streets, please feel free to. Please do. Any one of them. You pick. You decide. This guy, I've seen a few things over the years.
Yeah.
And we're coming up to the cemetery where people are dying to get in there. You never heard that before, eh? Yeah. Or, no, sorry, is it here? No, that's up on Prévost, my mistake. We are near the Lachine Hospital there.
I want to show you what the...
God damn, it's too much to ask for to have a nice sunny day all day.
Yeah, but I kind of like the November gloominess too. So I used to get my car parts from this guy here.
Where?
There was a building here, that all industrial.
Oh yeah, it burned down.
One of it burnt, and the other one they tore down.
Well, one of them was deliberately set even.
Yeah, I think so. That was an old industrial building. I went in once, just wandering around.
Really?
Yeah.
You got into that Urban X. Eh?
Yeah, exactly. No, but it was functional. It was a functional building. I talked to the guy.
Ah, it's amazing. Look at the condition, man. Beautiful.
It's rusted out. Look at the.
Yeah, it's rusted. It's too bad. If it had been driven in the winter, you know. Yeah, it's too bad because that car was well optioned. I mean, look, it had, you know, it had. Look, it's got the two-tone paint. It's got the luggage rack. That car was not cheap. It was not a base model, and it's going to go into the recycling, right? Because they don't have any value. So, it's not monetary value. It's sentimental.
Yeah.
You know.
And
it's just not. I know. I love that. This is really, you know, that this is like the oldest part of North America. Eh?
Yeah.
That in St. Augustine, Florida, apparently. You know.
Okay, I think it was to the left.
No, you got to go left. Trust me, left. Yeah, I know the guy you're talking about. That's at the old Dominion Bridge Company. And like you said, it's a metal.
Oh yeah, it's here.
It's a metal company, and I did take a picture of a Wagoneer once, and of course he had that '50s Kenworth truck that's used to be there forever. I don't know if it's still there though. You know.
Look at all these restaurants abandoned. Oh wow.
I know, it's so sad. I saw in the news they were saying some people they lost everything apparently. You know. And then, like, I don't know, they were saying they didn't have any restrictions or masks in Sweden. They were doing fine, and now they're not doing fine. Apparently, now they got cases up to wazoo now. So what do you believe anymore, you know? Who knows? You know, it's just... think the last time I filmed a ride here actually was with my father-in-law in the spring. I think it was in May. Were the restaurants open at that time? Yeah.
No, because I work from home. I connect with my computer.
Oh, it's true. Tabarnak, I keep forgetting that. Okay, so when I ran into you on the Carry last week.
Oh, that was Tuesday. Tuesdays I go to work.
Oh, Tuesday. Okay.
And normally I go in the morning, but that day I woke up late, and so I decided I'd work from home in the morning and go in the afternoon.
I like how you're checking all the streets like I do. Looking for any specimens. There's of course usually this guy has this International Scout. I'm sure you've seen it. It's like baby blue and white. And it's around here somewhere usually. It's for some sort of bait and tackle joint. I don't know. Of course it wasn't there.
I think it was straight.
Yeah, you gotta go straight. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. What's interesting about what you're talking about is that
you know the cars? You saw them?
Yes, of course. Well, yeah, I've seen 2 trucks there. Like you said, that Wagoneer. I've seen that there was a GMC dump truck years ago. There was a Kenworth from the 50s. But there used to be also a vintage white level crossing lamp. It was white. It was really, really old. Now it's fucking gone. I don't know. Somebody stole it. I don't know what. It was taken down because there's one of those tracks used to come out of there, right? Because it was such a huge company that they had a lot of railroad traffic, you know.
The whole dealership's closed down. Was that a Toyota or something?
Yeah, Toyota. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird that they closed. That's a bad sign of that area, to for that place to have been closed. Seriously. Oh no, sorry, that wasn't the street. Now we're going into LaSalle. My bad.
Okay, it was in here. They were there last year. They were in here somewhere at the back.
Yeah, well, like I said,
you were talking about?
Yeah, you could get a better access if you go back and make a right. I'm sorry, I forgot that this street doesn't go towards that building. Yeah, just go back around and I gather. I reckon. Yeah, I think in a perfect world it would be mandatory, like in poor countries, to just like people have to hang on to old cars. They don't have a choice. Just keep putting money into them.
It's because it's cheaper to buy a new one. So new cars, they need to tax new cars. That's all.
Yeah, well,
around here, maybe?
I don't know actually if it's this one or the other one. I think they both go the same way. Yeah, that's fine. That's a shame though. That was a huge dealership. That's a lot of wasted space. It's like all those GM dealerships that closed, eh? You know? There we go. Yeah, this is where I wanted to film. I think your Corvair driving, even. You know,
This is a cool area.
there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing like this in Montreal. It's amazing. Can you imagine having a time machine and seeing all those cranes going back and forth?
But this is cool in itself.
It is. It really is.
It's beautiful.
That Kenworth truck was parked. Used to be parked for years. Right? I took a few photos of
Go
it.
in here. Can we see anything here? Oh,
Look, there's a Volkswagen Fox in the Accord.
We could park here and film it a bit.
Well, no, I'm not going to film it. Why? What for? I'm filming here comfortably. I mean, you know. But you see the railroad, you see the train tracks? There used to be, like I said, right here on the corner, there used to be like this vintage, really old level crossing light. And unfortunately somebody, you know, took it, got rid of it. But yeah, it seems to me that, look, there's one. What is that? Right there.
Oh, look at is it a Thunderbird?
What? Oh, snap, what is that, a Jaguar? Oh, yeah, it's a Lincoln. No, it's a Mark V. Fuck, I took a picture of that car years ago. I took a picture of that car years ago.
Oh, nice.